pretty much wraps up Housewives. So let's get into our last show to really dig into. Drag Race All-Stars.
All-Stars
is back. What's it, All-Stars 11?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
RuPaul's
Scruples.
Okay.
From the last All-Stars, we're bringing back the tournament.
Yeah.
Which some people love, some people hate. I love it. I love that they do the 3 brackets. I love that you could see a lot of different drag queens. I don't love that they changed the formula to move only 3 girls to 2. So, this is hard. So we're going to miss out on at least 3 really good drag queens drag. But this first bracket, they're bringing the drama. They're already fighting. Morphine is...
What you think about Morphine? How you feel?
She needs some help, y'all. Like, she can't find a friend. She's lying on people. She can't even get Lucky Stars to give her a point.
Well,
but to be honest, she's being messy on the gameplay, but also her drag isn't hitting like it was before, for me. I think
she's the Latina girl.
Yes, from Miami. She won the Lip Sync Lollapalooza last season, and she was a crowd favorite, which is why I think she's back.
For sure.
She was previously probably fared a little harshly. So the girls who end up in Drag Race in the 5th, 6th, 7th spot are usually girls who are very talented. Could possibly be in the 3, 4, 5, but the producers just are like, sorry, we already have our people. The fans have kind of already decided. The editing has already decided that we're going to do that. And actually, Dawn was that girl. She was 5th place. The safe girls. So Morphine and Dawn being on the same season of Sisterhood, it makes sense to bring them back because now they're battling each other for now one spot. But Dawn is ascending and Morphine is just...
And you know what?
She's clicking down.
She's clicking down. And I hate that for my girl.
I do too, because I love Morphine, but...
And I don't like Dawn. That just makes me sad.
I don't like Dawn either. Dawn's not my kind of...
she's not my kind of drag
Dawn's a
queen.
nasty bitch.
But it's not... But Dawn, for me, it's not her aesthetic. I don't mind the alien. I don't mind the stuff. It's her personality.
She's nasty.
It's her personality that I don't like. I don't see her being a winner.
I like that on Drag Race because I feel like Drag Race should be a little nasty, a little shady.
That's fair. You're fair.
They're never my favorite girl. The only, Mistress. That was the only girl where I was like, the nasty girl is looking my favorite. I live for Mistress. But, I get why you girls don't like her. I like a little nastiness on Drag Race.
You got Morphine clicking down. She's not no points. But then you've got someone like Morgan who is clicking way up.
Oh, yes.
Her trajectory from her original season on season 2 to coming back for All-Stars to now this All-Stars, her drag just gets better and better. Her confidence is there. The bitch can lip sync and she's 44 years old. And I'm like, that's what's up. Show these young girls that your drag career does not end at a certain age. You are as relevant at any time you want to be. And Beyonce is in her 40s and she's still kicking. Janet was in her 50s and she's still kicking. Cher is... however old she is, Dolly Parton, like, the age is not it. So I like seeing someone like Morgan, 3rd time around, and still giving us the cat, you know?
And the thing about it too is I really want to see, now it's down to 2. If you have this, for the 2 that I want to see Morgan advance, and I want to see Akira.
Akira
Thank you.
Artistry. Face beat, she makes all these outfits, she's funny, she's likable.
She's likable.
And,
she's helping his whole
and she's she could be Miss Congeniality.
Akira.
She built all those girls' dresses and still won that.
And
she came out in that ball, in that gown, and I was like,
that is one of the best design challenge gowns I have ever seen in Drag Race.
She killed it.
And not for nothing, I know maybe you girls don't agree, but bitch, week 1, when she had the black and gold number, she should have been in the fucking top.
I loved it too.
I'm sorry, I was like, what are y'all looking at?
With the big Whitney hair.
Sickening.
She looks great.
With that big ass bow.
She
sure did. But they gotta make it interesting because they can't let her and Morgan win 2 episodes back. They gotta, it's gotta be. But I hear you. She could have easily been the winner of that.
I was like, what are y'all doing?
Akira is an all-star. She was top 3 in her season. So, and then actually Akira is in the same exact boat that Morgan was in. She came back for an all-stars and then got chopped rather early. So they've got Dawn and Morphine kind of on the same track, and they've got Morgan and Akira kind of on the same track. So it's interesting to see them. I really, really want Akira to move forward. I want to see more of her drag. She's always beat. Also, I don't want to just see two white queens move forward. I don't want to. I don't want to see Dawn and Morgan.
I don't either, and I think Akira also, for an entertainment standpoint, has more to show and more to offer than I feel like Dawn does. If we're talking about even as a drag queen outside of this show, right? Who's gonna sell tickets? You're gonna sell more tickets with Akira in Vegas than you are with Dawn.
I think Akira was already in Vegas.
Period.
Was she?
I think she did it.
Well, Dawn not gonna sell the same tickets.
Well, Dawn can't dance. Performing is not Dawn.
You know?
I was shocked that Dawn was in the top of that challenge because she does. Did you watch Dawn on her season?
Yes. Oh yes.
Like. There was nothing happening there. It was salt and pepper. Actually, it was just salt.
Salt.
That's
so
generous. I would never go see a headlining show of Dawn performing because you're not going to get that. Akira literally has some of the most famous lines in a song. The "Where is the body?"
Where is
the body?
Like literally, So
twerking is a blessing.
Yeah.
I love her.
She's there. So we shall see. But for Drag Race, I am filling the bracket. I'm excited for some of the other brackets. I know some people don't like some of these other queens, but like I love Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I like a girl who's a little bit crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Speaking of girls that people may not be in love with. Let's talk, is it Lucky Stars?
Yeah, Lucky Stars.
Yes.
And is it Mystique Summers?
Mystique Summers. He says, is it?
I don't know these people's names.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Drag Race fan, so I don't remember everyone's names. But those two, okay. It's more so Mystique. I was like, sister, she had on this dress, these fucking leggings, and it's supposed to give Latoya. I said she looks like a church elder. Well, she looks like a deaconess. I said, girl, you could not have been off screen for 16 fucking seasons and then come back here. I said, Deaconess Michelle, get off the stage, please.
I have nothing to say about Mystique because it's just all bad. It's just like she's not obviously here to compete to win. That doesn't feel like
no.
I feel like she's just here just to be like, I'm still alive. Maybe I can get a couple club gigs.
Yeah.
If I do enough in the confessionals and I do enough fighting or storyline, because previously what even kept her on people's minds all of these years was her iconic fight with Morgan McMichaels. The casting is so smart.
Is that true that like she started Untucked basically? Or did she
that season,
Yeah. So Untucked started that season, but like any reality TV show, something big has to happen to help shape the future of what that's supposed to be. When Untucked first started, it was like, well, what are we watching this for? Why do we need to see what's happening backstage? And that was the first big fight. And after that fight, it became a staple that the girls were fight. It was like our Jerry Springer, so to speak. So technically, her and Morgan are founding mothers of Untucked.
Wow, we have the founding mothers.
You know what I
mean? She was telling the story though. Rue was like, Rue was like, I'm not gonna give you that credit. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a check.
But that fight, I mean, they don't do it anymore. When you watch Untucked now, actually Untucked for the last like 5 to 10 years,
it's been really friendly.
It's been not even just friendly. It's about girls sharing their trauma.
Yeah.
It's become like a Sister Raw. Oh, I think I'm trans, or I was this or that. I never felt. It's really that because they need them Emmys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't hate them for that. They need some Emmys. But seasons 2 through I would say 10, 11, it was about I'm coming back here. I'm mad. I'm not in the fucking top. This is some fucking bullshit. Or I don't like you, and let's talk about it right now. I'm gonna throw a drink on your face. Like it was really about that. And honestly, I miss it. That was the real and that's where they came up with the story. If you're not watching Untucked, you're not getting the whole story because we don't really see how the girls really feel about each other until Untucked.
Yeah.
So I will give Mystique that. Thank you for being a hot mess on TV and not being afraid to
fix these fucking looks.
Please, she's not going to. Give it up. She's not going to. You got 2 more episodes of this bitch being low down.
Yeah, no.
It's not gonna work. Badass. I said, girl, do you see what the rest of these girls are doing? And you came out here in this? just fucking brown cowboy gear and black leggings, just looking foolish.
And no fucks. She don't get fucks.
She don't care.
But Lucky, on the other hand, is trying to.
I was gonna say, Lucky's trying.
That kind of drag the what's the word? The avant-garde and
like,
the.
Yes, it's very like cosplay-ish kind of, but
like she. God, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's weird. She's like building these things, and I'm like, oh.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts. Thank you. Sorry. It feels a little arts and crafts, but it's true to her drag. Yeah, if you watched her on her season, she is not. She didn't come back here to be like, I'm now a beauty. She's not. Yeah. She's like, this is who I am. Mm-hmm. I am a weirdo. This is how my drag is. I'm here to kind of stand with the weirdos. Is she gonna win? No, but I appreciate a girl standing in her truth, owning what she can do, whether or not that stands a candle to some of these other lace fronts and these gowns. I don't think that matters for her. I think she's really there to be like, I'm gonna build this pinata on my damn head. Yeah. And honestly, I thought it kind of ate. I like the pinata look. She has the streamers coming down as the hair.
I thought it was great.
Her gown was kitschy. The thing was kitschy, and that's what she gave. If you looked at her materials, I was like, well, what else are you supposed to do with that weird shit? Yeah. So it ate for what it was supposed to eat, but is that gonna hit up Makiria? Is that gonna hit up Dawn? No. So, but I think Drag Race needs drag queens like Lucky Stars. Not everyone needs to be super polished. We like to see the growth. Maybe she'll come back in 5 more seasons, and we will see some better arts and crafts.
We'll get more from Party City after the break.